usually when the first thing when you're doing your um, registration at the hospital, they ask like, oh, are you bottle feeding or you're breastfeeding? And actually, Dr. Otero was talking about the breastfeeding initiative. Now, if you're even before your baby's born, they want you to sign a paper saying, yep, I want formula for my baby or I don't. Again, it's because a lot of things can happen, and if you're not sure, if you've never thought about it, you're more inclined to do formula than if you haven't thought about it. And again, it's not for everyone. A lot of people are like, well, you know what? I don't even want to deal with it. I just wanted the formula from the beginning, and that's your choice, and you're more than entitled to do your choice. Anyone has thought about breastfeeding or? So a number of health organizations, including the American Academy of Pediatrics, the American Medical Association, and the World Health Organization, all recommend breastfeeding as the best choice for babies. We'll talk about more about the benefits, but it helps defend against infections, prevent allergies, protect against a number of conditions. It's not just good for the babies, it's good for the mommies too. There's benefits there. So first of all, bottle feeding, a lot of people think bottle feeding, well, that just means I'm giving my baby formula, and not necessarily. Breast milk can also be given through the bottle. So not just because we are talking about breastfeeding, it just only means the actual process of feeding the baby with the breast. So that's another option, but yes, that's also for formula feeding. And again, for moms who are unable or just decide not to breastfeed, formula is a healthy alternative, and it provides babies with the nutrients they need to grow and thrive. And then I just wrote there some of the major brands of breastfeeding. There's Similac and Enfamil, and the organic Earth Best and Gerber. Usually most people start with the newborn or the simple or the supplement if you're going to supplement, and kind of you work your way towards it, and it all depends on the baby. So that will be more towards once the baby's born that those decisions will be made. So benefits of breastfeeding, again, it provides the ideal nourishment, and it's perfectly designed for babies. I mean, that's the only purpose why the breast milk is there, and it has the right temperatures at the right nutrients at the right temperature. Breastfed babies have been proven in many different studies to have fewer infections and hospitalizations, and this is because mom's antibodies, body has learned to fight a lot of infections all throughout her life, and the antibodies are remembered by the body, and they're all stored in mom's immune system. Well, this get passed through the breast milk, and it's just almost like giving a protection to your baby through the breastfeeding. And this is why it lowers the chances of the baby getting many infections, including ear infections, respiratory infections, colds, diarrhea, any of those things. And it also, there's studies, and this is still in the studies, breastfeeding, even though it's a very old thing because it's been done for a long time, it's only recently being researched in a strict research setting. So that's why it says may protect, because it hasn't been clinically proven, but allergies, asthma, diabetes, obesity, and sudden infant death, which we talked about a little bit ago, are all thought to be protected by breastfeeding. Also, it doesn't cost money. So I know when you have a baby, you have so much money to spend in so many things. Formula, you go through those cans, each of them are like $5 to $7, and you go through 5 of them a week, and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna go broke just paying for this formula. It's convenient. You don't have babies crying at the middle of the night. This is not the first week, but after 2 or 3 weeks, the baby's waking up in the middle of the night. You go feed, done. No need to wash the dishes. No need to warm up a milk. No need to sterilize the bottle. All of that. So it's just ready to eat. It comes and then it's on, and no cleaning up. It also, I didn't put it there, but some people are like environmentally conscious. It creates less waste and less trash, so it's good for the environment. Some studies suggest that children who were exclusively breastfed has slightly higher IQs than children who were formula fed, so always, that's very good. And then nursing mothers really enjoy the experience of bonding, so they tend to be happier. Not that any mom is not happy, but I know there's a lot of thoughts that breastfed moms are stressed and unhappy and they're not enjoying their babies. That's not necessarily true. I know it's a hard time, but it's still a hard time regardless of. it all depends, but it is a very nice time to enjoy with the baby. We'll talk about the daddies in just a minute too. So breastfeeding, benefits for mom. Breastfeeding burns calories, helps shrink the uterus, and so nursing moms can or may be able to return to their pre-pregnancy weight and shape a little bit quicker. And it's a good thing, and it also can lower the risk of breast cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. So as well as ovarian cancer, and it's because it kind of regulates the hormones a little bit better right after the baby's born.